That is one thing about Europe. Like, their light switches and their plugs and their door handles are just like, they're like play toys.
They're
all
flimsy.
like toys. They're like what I would give my nephew to play with, like in his little Playmobil house.
It's a country filled with doohickeys, trinkets, and gadgets, and what have you.
Stupid looking light switches.
Yeah, it's just little contraptions, you know. And it's just like, hey, why don't you make something out of plastic, pal?
Why don't you run down to the Home Depot and grab something?
All right, it was like a fine day. It's just the trains were not training for me, man. So
Where are you right now?
I'm in Prague.
Ooh.
Yeah,
sweet.
check.
Dude. Brazil.
Yes.
Prague, Brazil.
No wonder that
Prague,
train
Brazil.
ride took so long.
Yeah. Yeah. It was this train that flew up into the sky, brother. It was it was crazy. But yeah, they like you know, man, it does this thing. I don't understand any, like, German and like Eastern European languages are very hard to understand. I mean, it's basically Chinese. So a German word is either like exactly what the American word is, or there's like always the letter 8 in there, but it looks like a B.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that. I don't know. A bunch of weird stuff's going on. One train didn't go. It stopped early. Everybody got off, and then I was like, and then it really screwed me up, and then I missed my second train, and yeah.
It's okay, man.
I made it.
You can relax now.
I can relax.
You're in the cut with the boys.
Yes. Sorry if that fucked up your guys' day. I guess I'll apologize for that.
That's all right, man. I was just doing stuff around the house anyways.
Cool. Ryan, did it fuck up your day?
Yeah, honestly, it's fucked up my day pretty bad, but whatever.
Did it really?
Yeah. Let's just move on and do the podcast. Let's do this.
I noticed you weren't replying in the group chat.
Yeah, no, I was busy trying to get this ceiling fan light installed. That's a fucking pain in the ass.
I just replaced a light too.
I'm doing a ceiling fan for it, so you need like a new mounting bracket, and I don't know. I got it in, and now it's not turning on. I'm pissed off.
Damn. Sorry, dude. Did you see your movie at least?
Yeah, I saw the movie. It was great.
Cool.
Yeah. We probably shouldn't talk about it that much. I feel like that's a pretty spoilery movie. Long Legs.
I don't even know what movie is it.
Long Legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of it.
It's
No.
It's from the guy who made Little Fingers.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's a spiritual.
One of my
sequel.
favorites.
Little Fingers.
Yeah. What about Medium Penis?
Fat Pussy.
Is that different guy or same?
No, that's I just made that up.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Guy who doesn't understand riffing. No, I just made that up. He can do it, but he doesn't understand what he's doing. No, I just made that up. It's not a movie. I just said Fat Pussy. I thought that would be funny.
I feel like there's a lot of guys like that, actually. You run into a lot of guys like that at open mics and stuff. They got a lot of ideas, then you throw it in, and they're like, "What? No, what?
What are you?" No, we're talking about movies,
dude. Someone says a joke, and then you go, and then you just they're joking, but you just play along. You're like, "Oh, really? That happened?" And then they're like, "No, no, it didn't."
Both of us have definitely had that, Ryan, with Mike Racine. Dude will be like riffing for like 15 minutes straight in the green room. Then you try and hop on, and he'll look at you and be like, "Wait, what? Seriously?
Wait, really? Really?
Like,
no, what?
No,
no."
Nothing I'm saying is true.
Yeah. No, Italian people aren't getting their heads blown off in Minneapolis, dude. That was a bit that I was trying to... Wait, really?
Man.
Oh, man. Dude, I mean, we got to talk about it. They took a shot at the boy, dude. They took a shot at the lad.
Wait, oh, God, I completely forgot. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Can we start the podcast?
No.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard the news, but current President Donald Trump, they shot at him. Many men hands upon me.
Dude.
Welcome to the We Cool podcast, everybody.
I think 50 Cent tweeted like, "Nah, I've been here. He's about to blow up, dude."
Yeah, it's like
he's about to win this election, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty in the bag.
Yeah,
dude.
It really sucks. It really sucks that the thing that we like, where our values at in this country are like, how gangster are you? Like, oh, are you a gangster? Yeah, cool. You wanna be the dad of the country?
Country dad.
Mm-hmm.
Country papa.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like, it's like, oh, cool. He's dude, it's crazy.
I went through.
Dude, I called my dad about it. I was like, dude, did you see Trump got shot? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, no, stupid. This is bad for us. He's gonna win now. Mm-hmm. They didn't kill him.
Yeah.
So now, and honestly, dude, even if they would have killed him, another Republican would have won in a landslide, and the Project 2025 shit would still. That's what I'm like nervous about. I mean, I might be sounding like a out of date lib here, but that's what scares me.
No, I don't think it's out of date. I think people are just kind of starting to tune into that shit. Actually,
we're gonna turn into a fucking like Christian ethno state or whatever.
Yeah. Well, even more so than we kind of are already.
Yeah. Actually, maybe it'd be sick, dude. Maybe it'd be sick to just be.
It'd be fine for us. Like, our life is not going to change.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, yeah. I've been, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Dude, but like American Christian values have gotten like so warped over the last 10 years. It's like not even, like, it doesn't have anything to do with like the religion. It's just kind of like, it's just like, it's just America. It's so like void of like.
It's like white. It's like, are you white? Basically, right?
Yeah, and then it has nothing to do with like Jesus or the Bible. You know?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Because if it did, it would be it's so pro violence and like pro gun and like it's like gangster. It's
Trump
like,
is like a Christian president. He's like who.
Yeah,
they
but
want.
he's not. Nothing
religious.
About him is religious or Christian. But everything about him is like American, in the sense that he's like, fuck you, fuck you, you bitch. Like, you know, I don't want to, and I'm not gonna.
And he paused for the photo op, dude.
Bro,
so badass. Honestly, man.
Here's
the thing, dude. It's hard to not be like, God
that
damn, dude.
He
handled getting shot in the head crazy, dude. Also,
so much better than we thought he would.
How many times have we've thought that we had him? You know, we thought we had him on these.
No, dude.
These, like,
the man belongs on stage.
We thought we had him on these court cases. We thought we had him when some I don't know who this kid was that tried to shoot him. Dude, the kid was 20 years old.
I read he was a registered Republican too,
you should have to be at least 35 in order to try to kill the president. All right,
you should have to be able to be the president.
Yeah, you're too young to be trying to kill the president, my man. Mm-hmm. He got the nerves, dude. Also, they blew his head off. Secret Service.
Did you see pictures of him?
Like, kind of, like, not like up close, but it looks like his fucking head got fucking blown off.
He was so young, and in his own sick way, he was participating in politics.
What do you think his obituary is like? He died
doing what
suddenly. He died suddenly at the age of 20. He's preceded by. Ain't nobody going to his funeral and mourning him, dude.
Dude, Trump getting shot, that was his ultimate comedian destroys Heckler.
Dude, Secret Service destroys Heckler.
Dude.
Parentheses, a shooter, active shooter.
Dude, what if Trump goes to his funeral?
Dude, he might. I could see Trump doing something like that.
You know, the waitress at Bob's Fart Chuckle Hut, that's kind of like my Secret Service. You know what I mean? Protecting
the manager.
Me. The manager at Greg's Goof Lounge. You know, that's kind of who's protecting me. y'all know what I'm saying.
The overweight manager with as many teeth as he has brain cells. 4. That is my secret service.
That's my secret service. That's who's looking after me when I'm doing what I do.
Yeah. What about public service and they jack off in front of everybody?
Sure. Someone's gotta.
I'm getting publicly serviced.
Yeah, it was unfortunately cool.
I know, dude. And he's
I heard about it at like
2.
I heard about it at like 2 in the morning last night when I was going to bed. My little brother texted me, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I watched the video, and then immediately I was like, "Oh no, it's good. Yeah. Oh, this is good for him."
I'm not convinced this is gonna just like full on give him the election, but it's definitely like really, really good for him.
I am, dude. What is Biden gonna do that are gonna be like, dude? You can't beat someone who almost got killed.
But
also,
here's the thing: does this convince new people to vote for him?
Yes,
100%. It convinced people who were not. It was going to be like the largest no turnout, and it's just convinced people to be like, you know what, I'm gonna show up.
Dude, people are gonna be wearing that shirt voting. Like that picture of him. That picture alone won him the election.
Dude, the footage of him getting up and like yelling, it looks like he's yelling like "fuck yeah" or something. Like I think he's yelling "fight."
Dude, he's so lucky. He's so lucky for just getting barely nicked on the ear. Like that's so lucky to have just a little bit of blood.
Dude,
it was so close to just blowing his head off.
Someone at the train, the guy at in Vienna, I was in Vienna, the guy when I was getting my ticket. The guy at the train station brought it up in the morning.
Of course, dude. This is
because I was like English, and he's like, you are American? He's like, you are American or whatever. They have a weird accent in Vienna, and I was like, yeah, and he's like, Donald Trump. He's like, got shot, and I was like, yeah man,
awesome, dude.
And he's like, crazy. And I'm like, pretty crazy.
Dude, yeah.
He's like, this is crazy.
This is crazy, man.
This is Donald Trump.
Oh, bro. Oh, bro. I got home from a gig. I was on the road, and we found out about it in the car on the way to the gig. It happened, and so we're just like, oh man. Oh,
where were you guys going?
Man. The Plus, Eau Claire.
Oh, okay.
And, did you bring it up?
Derek, I had Derek Johnson opening for me, which, by the way, we should have him on the podcast. He's a good dude. He'd be good on the pod. But he brought it up, and it kind of, I think people are touchy on it. Like people were not really, it was kind of fine, but I didn't feel like going into it. I felt like it would really, unless you have like a really good line and angle, which like, let's be honest, you probably don't. It really was just more risky. But I did get to, so I got home at like midnight, and Kelly's not on social media or anything, so I got to like walk in and be like, babe, did you see they shot Trump? She's like, what the fuck? Like,
you got to deliver the news.
Babe, get up. The new assassination attempt just dropped.
You got to establish the situation room.
Yeah, and she was like,
you got to be John Cena saying that they killed and assassinated Osama bin Laden. You're like, we have killed, neutralize a little bit of Trump's right earlobe.
Yeah. What did he say? He said like we've like neutralized to a permanent end or something like that.
Mm-hmm. We have sort of pierced his ears.
Did you guys see Trump's statement where he was like, "I've been shot. Much bleeding took place." It's so awesome. Dude.
The most bleeding. People are saying
most bleeding.
No one's ever been more shot, and no one's ever missed worse.
Oh, dude.
I'm the most shot guy, but no one's ever missed a guy at the same time more.
This is so crazy because this is actually like, he lies about everything and takes everything to the extreme. But
now
like, my man did get shot. Like he's not gonna be exaggerating when he's like, I got shot in the head. Like
this is so good. This is so good for him.
It's so good and so bad at the same exact time.
He's so happy.
It's really unsettling. It's like I don't feel like, I'm scared of what's like bubbling right now.
I mean, hopefully they try and kill Biden and do. And then, that's
Yeah,
the only way we have
to-
any shot is if someone kills Biden, then we can be like, well, all right.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Hey, I guess we both. Oh, and ours was worse, so maybe sympathy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
Dude, I was just watching a video like the night before that was like, it's like a gag video about like Trump and Biden die at the same time of natural causes, and just like people like celebrating and like, damn, dude, next day, almost. But yeah, that's objectively like the worst possible thing that could have happened for the country. I think something horrible is probably going to happen.
Yeah, I feel like somebody's probably going to take a shot at Biden, right? Or something like that.
Maybe, dude. Or cough on him, sneeze on him.
Yeah, push him down the stairs.
Yeah, softly touch his shoulder.
Scare him. Mm-hmm. Just scare him real good. Just be like, what's that over there? And just, fuck. And then he dies.
Yeah. No, we're like supremely fucked.
Yeah, it's crazy because this is coming out. We're recording this on Sunday, the morning after it happened. We're gonna be way behind the times even by the time this even comes out at this point. So
yeah, dude.
Yeah, so you're watching three guys process this in real time.
Mm-hmm.
What about the Supreme Court? But it's like the company Supreme.
Mm-hmm.
They're
it's a
just
bunch
like,
of hype beasts.
Hype beast kids.
Yeah, and they're like, we rule that skateboarding is legal in the pool.
And it's mandatory.
Yeah. Abortion is cap. So
like, what the fuck does that mean?
What does that mean?
Cap.
And they're like, bro, it's cap.
There is no dissenting opinion on this.
Yeah, it's it's over.
Did you guys hear this is a good time to bring this up. Did you guys hear about how Anne Frank wrote another book and it sucks? It's not as good as the first one. It was like a romance, it was like a fan fiction.
Oh, just like completely different genre and everything.
Yeah, it's about one of the Keebler Wood Elves fucking little German
fudge?
girl.
The Yale Fudge?
Yeah. They were around
really?
at that time. No.
Okay.
No.
She didn't try to go. No, she died during her first book.
Yeah.
That's how it ends.
Yeah, but it turns out she tried to write another book.
She's like George R.R. Martin.
What if her book was about her struggling to write her first novel?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I have no inspiration.
They should do Anne Frank 2. And then she's back, dude. She's back and just beating up like former Nazis.
Like they should do it as like a comic book, dude. She would be a good superhero, like a Captain America, but it's Anne Frank, and she's just like fucking yoked
with the superpower to hide from thing. I guess I don't know. I don't really know enough about Anne Frank to write a whole book.
She's
I don't know enough about her to write a whole book. I don't really know shit about her other than, what everybody else knows.
Yeah, kind of the big stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I know she talked about jacking off a lot in her first book.
Yeah.
She's kind of like this podcast in that way. That's
she
one
kind
of
of
the
was doing
overlapping.
she was kind of just doing a podcast in the attic when she was like, damn, like jacking off feels awesome.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, we're like Anne Frank.
Because we also think jacking off feels awesome.
We did have a pretty extended discussion about jacking off.
She was 14.
Yeah, we should probably chill on talking about her jacking off. Dude.
Here's the thing. You can't read it. You have to skip that part if you're reading the book.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're an adult.
If you're an adult, if you're a kid, you can read the part about her jacking off, but then once you turn 18, you have to go, no thanks.
We did after our extended discussion about jacking off on the last episode, we did have some feedback from a patron.
What were we even saying about?
We were talking about how it's potentially.
What was the jizz?
It's like the S tier, like top free activity in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The jacking off economy and stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
Jacking off's always free.
Yeah, but we do have.
It's one of the greatest things, and it's free.
from Burrow on the Patreon. We got it might be free, but consider the cost of lube, lotion, towels, or tissues, detergent, and utility bills to clean them. Paying for porn if you're an OnlyFans guy, or paying for data or Wi-Fi to access the internet. There's no such thing as a free pump, fellas. And
no way, man. I've been jacking off using my mind.
yes, that's.
Dude, I would really recommend to all the listeners to start jacking off using your brain. It'll elevate your consciousness, and just ultimately make you a smarter individual.
Do you find that you're doing it less because of that?
No. No, I'm not. I'm doing it less only because I'm sometimes staying in hostels, and you just can't jack off when there's 4 drunk Australian guys in your room farting, and then one Pakistani guy who will not stop talking to his mom on the phone.
Speak for yourself, Tommy. That sounds like a dream.
And then one terrified woman in the corner. That's what a hostel room is.
Anne Frank is what you call her.
And you, yeah. I go up to her. I go, Mrs. Frank, and walk away. Something about that dynamic, though, of 4 Australian guys farting and one Pakistani guy talking to his family, and it's like, how do you like your family that much? Do you know what I mean? To be on speakerphone.
Stop me
with them?
from jacking off. How do you like your family enough to stop a stranger from jacking off?
And then one woman in the corner who's also there, and I'm like, this is crazy.
She's trying to read a book or something.
She's trying to read a book, and there's guys walking around in their boxers, and I'm like, I feel bad for you, but
everybody's just like, dude, I think the girl looked at me.
Dude, everyone, and I am too. You look at the girl and you're like, is there something going on between us?
Are we in love?
There's a woman in your room, and you're just like, I just feel like we have something going on.
Sparks are flying.
I feel like you have a pussy and my penis is hard.
And my penis is hard. And the fact that we both slept in the same room together, even though we were 15 feet away from each other.
We shared
it's kind of
the
like
night.
the universe is trying to tell us something.
That binds us in a way. And we're close. We're close emotionally.
That binds us in a way that my wife will never understand.
Yeah. So that kind of hinders a lot of my jacking off numbers, but other than that, we're doing pretty good.
Well, here's the problem with imagining things: is some of us jack off to stuff that you can only jack off to visually. If you imagined it, you would never jack off to it. But when it's in front of you, you're like, well, yeah, jack off to this.
Yeah.
This is fucking weird.
It would seem silly not to.
Yes, we do have to respect our listeners who are jacking off to things that are so weird,
dude,
that if they imagined it, they would not be horny enough to jack off.
Dude, I'm not trying to put myself on some kind of pedestal. I'm not trying to say I'm holier than thou. Listen, buddy.
Pedestal.
Did you say pedestal?
Yeah, I'm not trying to put myself on some sort of.
Clearly you're not.
But listen, man. I'm in an Airbnb. I'm watching porn tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going, but it's just you can't do it all the time the same way. I don't think you should have dessert.
Yeah. It's a cheat
all
day.
the time. Yeah, you should have some dessert because porn's pretty good, man. I don't know if you guys have seen what's on there. You know, but it's good stuff.
Chris Maddock has this joke where he's like, dude, you should see some of the women I jacked off to.
It would blow your mind.
He's so funny. Grant, what were you gonna say?
I don't know.
Something
what
about
was I gonna say?
Something about jacking off.
I don't know, man. It's the you need to chill on that monkey that you're sending us, dude. Speaking of weird imagery, erotic imagery.
The monkey's funny, dude.
Every time I see one of those monkeys, I am going to send it to you guys. And for our listeners, this is a monkey with human tits. This is a monkey with just people's tits on it.
And it's for real.
No,
dude.
It's a monkey with monkey tits. That's what.
But those are human.
Yeah, they look
human type tits. Yeah, those are like mommy tits.
They're like B cups.
Yeah, dude. No, they're bigger than B cups, dude.
Dude, that's a small monkey, dude.
Yeah, but the tits are big, dude. That's like a little.
They won't quit.
Why do they make those monkeys with tits like that, dude?
Yeah.
They gotta stop feeding them tit grow.
I was checking in the comments. People say it's because its baby died and it can't get the milk out.
Really?
Oh God!
Somebody killing a baby's monkey, a monkey's baby, just so they can look at its tits.
somebody better milk that monkey.
Listen. What I'm about to do is very fucked up, but it's the only thing I love.
It's for the
It's the only thing I love. Please show me your boobs, please, monkey.
I don't know if that's true, but some scientist in the comments of that Instagram post.
Hi, monkey titty expert here. Monkey big fat titty expert here. The monkeys do that when their babies die, so it's actually not that hot and sexy.
Yeah, I'll put that. I'll put
Big
the picture of it up on the Patreon.
Big monkey milkers.
Send the whole reel.
Expert here.
I don't want to actually click on that video because it's gonna fuck my algorithm up, dude.
Why, dude?
I don't need more of that in my life, man.
Yeah, you do.
No.
I saw a video of an elephant scratching its belly with a dick the other day, dude. I love my. Yeah, man.
That's pretty. That's big.
You would assume it would use the trunk. That's what's.
What if Ryan thinks that's what the penis is?
No, its dick is like
Ryan's
another
like, yeah,
trunk.
the dick in the front.
Its dick is like another trunk. It's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy, babe.
Baby,
its penis is like another trunk.
It's wild.
Baby, have you ever seen an elephant?
It's intoxicating, baby.
Baby, have you ever seen an elephant scratch its belly with its cock? It's amazing.
Nature is metal.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Did you guys see when Trump got shot though? Did you see the guy who was like, he's like, we saw the shooter on like the roof, and he's like, and no one did anything.
Yeah, he was being interviewed by. I saw he was being interviewed by Big Black Cock.
Yeah.
Why are they doing interviews?
You can't trust Big Cock.
Big Black Cock.
You can't trust them.
So, but that's for real. Like, people saw it and they were trying to warn people.
I think he was pointing like right. He told the Secret Service, and they were like,
yeah, and they were like, shh, keep it a secret.
Shut up.
What the fuck?
You're not keeping this service a secret right now.
Damn, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's.
You think they saw him climb up on the roof, and the Secret Service was like, "Hear him out, let him cook.
We're gonna let him get one. We're gonna let him get 6 shots off, right?
Mm-hmm. Let him get one.
Also, people were like, "Oh, this is like they faked it or whatever."
Oh, the conspiracy theories started
Which
fast.
Just I get it, but it makes us look as dumb as like the people that are like QAnon build,
Yeah.
It's just like sometimes you just gotta wait and go. Let's just get all the information here before we say something. That sounds fucking crazy.
Dude, it is.
Has Trump made a statement?
Yeah, he said there was much bleeding that took place. Yeah.
I thought that was a joke.
No, he literally was like much bleeding took place.
Here, I'll pull it up. We can read it.
Yeah.
God, dude, it's perfect.
The most bleeding.
It's the perfect crime.
Also, dude, I saw like the shooters, like one of his classmates was like, dude, he got bullied like every day in school. And it's like, all right, I don't think that's why he tried to kill the president though. It's just because he was bullied, Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows?
I mean, just like a guy who's mean to you in math, you're just like, oh, this makes me want to kill
the president. Yeah. It's like why not just?
You know what this makes me want to do? The worst thing.
I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy. No other way to put it other than saying it's pretty fucking crazy.
This is what he said. Thank you to everyone for your thoughts and prayers yesterday, as it was God alone who prevented the unthinkable from happening. We will fear not, but instead remain resilient in our faith and defiant in the in our faith and defiant in the face of wickedness. Our love goes out to the other victims and their families. We pray for the recovery of those who were wounded and hold in our hearts the memory of the citizen who was so horribly killed. In this moment,
he did not write that.
This is a different one. He put this out this morning. In this moment, it is more important than ever. Can you imagine if he was still
on Twitter?
He's putting this out on Truth Social, which is his.
Okay.
In this moment, it is more important than ever that we stand united and show our true character as Americans, remaining strong and determined and not allowing evil to win. I truly love our country and love you all and look forward to speaking to our great nation this week from Wisconsin. Okay. Okay. Here's the one from last night.
Here's the actual school report.
I want to thank the United States Secret Service and all of law enforcement for their rapid response on the shooting.
Everybody.
Yep. Get in here, guys. That took place in
Butler, Pennsylvania. Take a knee.
Most importantly, I want to extend my condolences to the family of the person at the rally who was killed, and also to the family of another person that was badly injured. It is incredible that such an act can take place in our country. Nothing is known at this time about the shooter, who is now dead. I was shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of my right ear. I knew immediately that something was wrong and that I heard a whizzing sound, shots, and immediately felt the bullet ripping through my skin. Much bleeding took place, so I realized then what was happening. God bless America.
Yes.
God, dude.
Yeah,
Oof.
Man. He might. Do you think he'll get in front of cameras today?
Oh,
yeah, probably
dude.
today. Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. If he pops off, then then it's gonna be over.
He 26 minutes ago he put on Truth Social, based on yesterday's terrible events, I was going to delay my trip to Wisconsin and the Republican National Convention by 2 days, but have just decided that I cannot allow a shooter or potential assassin to force change to scheduling or anything else. Therefore, I will be leaving for Milwaukee as scheduled at 3 p.m. today. Thank you.
What if he shows up with like a gauge in his ear? Like,
yeah,
it's like he's like kind of punk about it. He's got like one gold tooth.
Yeah. What if his airplane blows up on the way to Milwaukee?
Dude, his airplane blows up, but
and he survives. Yeah.
Oh,
he's just on fire.
Travis Barker style.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, he should get a tattoo.
A face tat.
Yeah. And no matter what he does, it's probably going to be good, unfortunately.
For him, yeah.
Dude, I mean, he's just like, and this is like, it's just perfect for him because he knows how to spin everything so well. And like, this is just not, you don't even need to spin this. This is just like fell into his lap.
Yeah. It's like in the theater.
Fell
when,
into his ear.
God, he's so good at being on stage.
Yeah. Dude,
like,
because what is crazy is like, with him getting up and like raising his fist and stuff, it's like he could have gotten shot doing that.
Again.
Like,
no, it's a man who's got, he follows his impulse.
Like, I wouldn't do that. I don't think I would do that.
Fuck no, no normal human being would do that, dude. No sane man would stand up after being shot in the ear.
It's like at the end of Whiplash when like everything goes wrong, but then like the drummer just takes things and like he's just like, I'm gonna steer this ship, Like that's Trump. He's like the speech got messed up, but I know how to improvise this.
Dude, Whiplash is such a good movie.
It is really good. I rewatched it recently.
Do you like that movie, Ryan? That seems like a Ryan movie.
Yeah, it's good.
Good. There we go.
Yeah. Kid likes jazz. Kid likes to fucking do jazz drums or whatever the fuck.
I like when the guy yells at him. I like that part when the guy yells at him.
Guy yells at him. That's good. Yeah, I rewatched it recently. I think it's one of my favorite movies. It might be in my top 10.
It's intense.
Yeah. What's that guy's
name? It's a good one.
KJ Simmons.
KJ Simmons, the comedian.
KJ Simmons, the actor.
KJ, the jazz director.
smell your drums, boy. Oh man, a joke only for us.
Yes. We had a KJ run in the other night.
Oh yeah, how's he doing?
Great, man.
Yeah.
Looking like $1 million.
How's the fam?
Good.
I don't know. He just complains about him.
Yeah. Complains about his
Always
son.
talks about cheating on his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what me and Grant, because he was like talking about cheating on his wife, and then like there was like this lady in the front row who's like making a
we
face.
Should talk about the.
Yeah, on the Patreon or.
No.
Okay.
You keep going. Yeah.
It was like her and her husband, and they're like both making a face, and then we were like, me and Grant were like in the back riffing, like KJ noticing that, and then going, "Why you not laughing? Because you don't cheat on her? If I was you, I'd cheat on her every day, dude."
God, his wife just won't let him cheat
on her. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what the fuck?
His wife's probably pretty hot too. I bet. I do not know what he looks like.
What if his wife's name is KJ the wife? KJ the wife. KJ.
Yeah, he gets home. He becomes KJ the husband.
KJ the husband.
About to make me be KJ the disciplinarian. You got the spankings. You getting the spanking.
No, Ryan, should we talk about the lady? Like me and Ryan had a conflict.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. This is bullshit, Grant.
It's not, dude.
This pissed me off. This pissed me off.
So I was hosting the Sisyphus mic, and I think listeners of the podcast will know that Ryan becomes active when he's when Ryan has a good set at a mic.
He's an active shooter.
He does. He becomes hyperactive.
He's an active shooter. He's climbing up on stuff.
Yes, dude.
You need Secret Service to take him out.
He's running around. He's running bits.
I'm telling Grant to go. Let me back up there, dude. Give me another one.
Yeah. He's pouring his beer into my beer.
He's going. What should I open with? Should I open with big fat titties or bad won't hunting? And I go, brother, I have no idea. Truly,
I don't know. I do not know.
If I'm right, I can't claim credit, and if I'm wrong, I do not want the blame.
Yeah. I don't know. I do a different style of comedy. I simply have a different approach than you.
But so this lady comes up to me, like there's
like 2 people left.
Yeah, it's all. The show is 10 minutes from being over.
And also, just to preface this has been a stand-up comedy open mic the entire night. Not once has there been anything other than stand-up comedy on that stage. Go ahead, Grant.
Yes, yeah, and a good show.
Yeah, it's been a good show.
By all measures, you know, people are doing well. A lot of new people. The new people did well. The vibes are strong. And this lady comes up to me who's drunk. I'm standing like behind the bar, and she comes up to me and she goes like loudly. She's like, "Hey, can I get up there and sing?" And I was just like, I'm like, "No, no, you can't." And she's like, "What?" Immediately looks at me like I'm crazy. Like
you'd have to be stupid to say no to me singing a song right now.
She thought this was a formality, that it was like, I just need to check in with this guy before I get up there and sing.
Mm-hmm. I'm going up there.
And I said,
I'm being out of the kindness of my heart.
She's
I'm letting him know that I'm gonna sing.
And
that's how good of a person I am.
And I'm just like, no, you can't. And she's like, and she's like, why? And I'm like, well, like, there's somebody on stage performing.
Yeah.
And it was Kagan. And I'm like, well, sign up is 6 to 7 before the show in the tap room. She's like, what? Like, having trouble processing this. And then I'm like, yeah, no, you can perform here, but sign up is 6 to 7 before the show. You can come back next week. And she just looks right at me and she just goes, I will never do that. And I'm like, I go, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then she kind of starts walking away, and then she turns around and she goes, "Hey, come here. I want to talk to you." And I go, no, get away from me. I wave her away. I do a very like flippant, like get the fuck away from me motion with my hand. And she's just angry. I can tell she's kind of boiling over. And then that was kind of the end of my interaction with her. I just ignored her. I told her to get the fuck out of my face. And Ryan was standing right next to me for this interaction, and he goes, what did she say? And I repeat what she said. I go, she wants to go up there and sing. And then Ryan decides that is the best idea for any that's ever happened, and that it's now on me. It's now become a point of contention between Ryan and me that I'm not putting this woman on stage.
It's really funny. Talking to you guys really feels like my brain just switches completely from like when Grant talks to when like to like Ryan's perspective, because like I'm listening to you, Grant, and I'm like, absolutely, why would she go up? And then as soon as you're like, and then Ryan thinks that she should go up, and I'm like, well, that is, I didn't look at it from that angle.
That is objectively the funniest thing that could happen.
Sorry, I was listening to you make complete sense, and it was really funny but I didn't even once consider that she maybe should go up and sing.
What I wanted Grant to do is at the
it's like a left brain, right brain, just like, oh wow.
Oh, we could let her go up and sing.
You know how like you can't tell time in a dream, you know? It just feels similar to like a switch like that.
I wanted Grant to end the show and then go, hey, we're shutting down on this side. You know, you guys can still get drinks on the other side. While we're all walking out, this lady wants to come up here and sing a song. So everybody put your hands together for this lady and just let her sing. It would have been, as everyone's walking out, it would have been a big fuck you to her. Plus,
yeah, go on. You can finish.
Plus, it would have been funny. There's no way she would have like been good to the point where people were like, "Damn, it's a good thing," you know, like she really can sing.
It would have been so funny if she did like just like she's just the best singer.
Yeah,
and
well, that's what I was actually saying. Like, no, she can't go up because what if she is good? And then
she's not though. She's so drunk.
So she starts heckling the next comedian. Like,
did anyone
loudly.
ask her what would she have sung?
No, nobody really. Ahmed was closing it out, and she heckled him pretty bad. And at that point, I'm like, well, she definitely can't go up on stage now.
No, yeah.
And I was doubling down. I was like, now she has to go up.
At this point, Ryan's doing his bit of where he goes and tells everybody the same bit, but now he's going around to the other comics in the room convincing them that this lady should get on stage, and then having them come up to me and saying, dude, Grant,
that's a coup.
And first of all, Toby
he's running a coup on your empire.
He tried it on Toby. Toby comes up to me and Toby goes, I'm on your side. This lady, no way she should get on stage. She shouldn't sully the stage. And then Ryan comes back with fucking Kagan, and Kagan's like, gosh. He convinced me. He made a pretty convincing argument. I'm
you're dividing the nation.
Like, and I'm like, Zach, like, you're a pushover, man. Ryan could convince you to jump off a bridge, and you'd come up to me and be like, you should do it. You should do it. Hear him out. So I don't know. It was, but here was my thing. Ryan, I agree. There were two elements that went into me drawing the line and saying this is not going to happen. First of all, I was trying to get out of there right after the show, so I didn't have any time to like stick. If I was going to stick around, I probably would have like.
But what did I say?
A little bit more.
What did I
say? You said you would have, but I also said that you have to go up and close the show and bring the lady up, and you said fuck no.
It could have happened.
But also, the main thing is once she started heckling. For me, that's like, no way, not a chance. But I really, really disliked her approach, the way she came up to me and was like being mean.
Oh yeah,
I would have done saying no.
Yeah, I would have been way meaner.
Like if she was nice, then like for sure, yeah. Like
see, I'm the if someone was nice and asked me, I'd be like, this just isn't really what this is for, you know, like there are other mics you can do that at, but if they're mean, my brain goes, All right, bitch. Yeah. I'll let you go fucking sing, you idiot. Yeah. I'll let you embarrass yourself. I don't fucking care.
You want to dig your own grave?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah. You're like, all right, here's your shovel. Go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It was still fun.
Yeah, it was. I think we're basically at about time right now. Or does anybody have a timer going? I think my clock says 49 minutes.
I don't have a timer, but that's good enough.
Should we? Oh fuck, we gotta plug these. We gotta start. Oh
yeah, I'll start posting about that.
We got to talk about the late night idea too.
Oh yeah. Okay, so let's.
I might renege on that.
Well, we should talk about it after this quick. Let's. So we got August 2nd and 3rd. We are doing a show at Sisyphus Brewing, 8 p.m. One show a night. We're trying to cook something up. We don't really know if it's going to be a stand-up showcase or what yet. We're going to talk about that after this.
It could be a stand-up showcase. It could be a live Cabernet.
Yeah, Cabernet.
It could be a live Cabernet Franc.
We are letting audience members sing at that show.
We booked this lady. No, August 2nd and 3rd, Sisyphus Brewing. Ticket link is going to be in the episode description. Thank you guys for signing up for the Patreon. Thank you for supporting the show. Let's wrap this up and move on over. Or let's do some business. I got some ideas we should talk before doing the Patreon.
Okay, let's get.
You guys
to
got anything you wanted to plug real quick before we wrap it up?
I'm gonna be in Amsterdam doing shows.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Dude, people come. I've had people come out.
This is fucking weird.
I know. It's such a bad podcast.
A shout out Tommy Nicoletti, dude. You're the man.
Shout out Tommy.
All right, cool. Well, bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.